we doing, guys? Welcome back to the Giant Hot Takes podcast, your home for the hottest takes about the San Francisco Giants. We've got a fun episode today, so trying something new here. Just me today. Jake's kind of out of the house today, so we're going to be breaking down this Phillies series preview. Pretty excited for this one. You know, the Giants have a big test. Before we get into anything here, please make sure you subscribe to this video. We're up to 135, up like 20 this week, which is very fun, but trying to grow this thing into something bigger than any of us can even imagine. So please help us out there. Follow us at X, always at Giant Hot Takes. Instagram we started, but for some reason got taken down, so we're kind of working with Instagram through that, so stay tuned there. Giants take a big series from New York. From the Yankees in New York. The Jung-Hoo Lee breakout game is here. The Jung-Hoo Lee breakout season is here. So very excited to get into this Phillies series. We'll break down the Yankees series a little bit later this week. But fun little video today. Obviously, I'm back. Haven't seen me in a while on this YouTube channel. So we're going to start doing more of these. Going to have some highlights posted in here. Kind of make it more of a YouTube video, more interactive for you guys. So let us know if you like it. And once again, please make sure to subscribe. So the Giants and Phillies kind of have had almost a rivalry, but not really. There's been some pretty big moments that we'll get into. Since 1993, the Giants do lead this series 92-63 all-time in 155 total matchups. So the Giants do kind of have a little bit of ownage on the Phillies all-time. Giants average 4.9 runs per game against the Phillies 4.1. They've faced two times in the playoffs, the 1989 NLCS that the Giants won 4-2 games, and then as we all know, the 2010 Dream Run in Philadelphia, 2010 NLCS. Earlier on Twitter today, Jake kind of made this edit breaking down the Gregor Blanco walk-off bunt. Just what a moment. So we kind of have some ownage on the Phillies. They've never beat us in the playoffs, so that was obviously a big moment. 2010, obviously, as we know, the Phillies had stars like Roy Halladay, Ryan Howard, Chase Utley, two-time defending NL champs. The Giants, young Tim Lincecum roll in there. Matt Cain, scrappy lineup, stunned them in 6 games. So obviously, don't want to think about the past too much, but just fun games there, man. Just a blast. Rolling into the team this year, Phillies are a very good team. Coming in this 9-6, I'd say if you took a pulse test at the start of the season, the Phillies were definitely in the upper echelon of the MLB and especially the NL. I'd say they were probably the number 2 team behind the Dodgers, expected to win the National League. And for good reason. Their leadoff guy, Kyle Schwarber, absolute stud, comes into this game kind of not having a great start to the year. 60 ABs, hitting 250, 3 home runs. As you can see on the highlights here, Kyle Schwarber, just an immediate power bat. Would not be surprised if he leaves the yard early and often against the Giants, so it'll be vital to keep him under control because he can take over a series very quickly. And then obviously their stud, top 5 player in baseball, Bryce Harper, comes in 55 ABs, hitting 300, 2 home runs, 7 RBIs, 3 doubles, 1 triple. Bryce Harper can do it all. Elite on-base percentage, thrives in the clutch, 900 OPS. And, you know, Bryce isn't too fond of the Giants. Bryce had a chance to come here. We put a good offer on the table. Didn't come here, unfortunately. That was kind of the start of the Giants going after big-name free agents. Would have loved to see Bryce Harper in a Giants uniform, but he's not here. He's a Philly for life. If you do remember, Bryce Harper, Hunter Strickland fight, just an electric moment in Giants history. I would say that the Giants got the best of him there. You know, he's throwing his helmet, kind of looking like a tool. Hopefully we make Harper throw his helmet a couple times this series. Trea Turner, their all-star shortstop, blazing speed, comes in 62 ABs, hitting 280, 1 home run, 6 RBIs, 2 doubles, and a triple. Trea Turner is one of the fastest guys in the league, plays good defense over there, is going to hit for a high average, very good player, very good top 3 for these Phillies. This could be the best lineup the Giants faced this year because the Yankees were very good, but this team's, I think, a little bit deeper in my opinion. Their third baseman, Alec Boehm, also a very good player, comes in 58 ABs, hitting 270, 1 home run, 5 RBIs, 3 doubles. These guys just hit doubles. He's a good line drive hitter, kind of getting some trade buzz, but Alec Boehm's here for this series. That's all that matters. Rolling into the outfield, right field, Nick Castellanos, absolute stud. I go to San Diego State, as you guys know. There was an earthquake in San Diego, like 6.7 magnitude, which was pretty massive earlier today. And usually when it wasn't a tragedy, but like a natural disaster, something crazy, Castellanos goes yard. If you know, you know. So hopefully that's not some amens for Castellanos to go yard. But Castellanos comes in, kind of having an up and down year so far. Obviously a very small sample size. He comes in 57 ABs, hitting 260, 2 home runs, 6 RBIs, and 2 doubles. Pretty streaky hitter, kind of like a lot of other guys in this lineup, but if he catches fire, could be a long series for the Giants. Another very good player in their catcher, JT Realmuto, Cannon, could have the best arm in the league behind Patrick Bailey. Comes in 50 ABs, hitting 240, 1 bomb, 2 doubles. Very durable player. I'll probably see him 3 or 4 games this series. Slight power dip, but he should bounce back. Also a very good player. Bryce Stott, their second baseman, comes in hitting 265, 0 bombs, 2 doubles, and a triple. A lot of these guys have triples, so it'll be vital to keep the ball in the yard, play good defense. He's a contact first, kind of streaky speed guy. Other kind of notables from their lineup, you got Max Kepler, comes in 48 ABs, hitting 230 with a bomb and 2 doubles. Kind of a newcomer for this team, really struggles against left-handed pitchers. I think we only got one lefty go in this series. We got Robbie Ray, so wouldn't imagine to see him in that game, but you should see him out there a decent amount. Their center fielder, Brandon Marsh, also kind of a platoon bat, hitting 220, 1 bomb, 1 double. Really good defense out there. He's got some flow. He's got some very good hair. Kind of jealous. We're kind of trying to grow out the hair here. Can't really rock it like Brandon Marsh, though. Then off their bench, they got Rojas, 30 ABs, hitting 200. Speedy glove first guy. And then Edmundo Sosa, infielder, kind of utility guy, hitting 210. So obviously this is going to be a very good test for our starting pitching. Obviously we got Landon Roop going today. We got Justin Verlander going tomorrow. Robbie Ray the day after. And then Jordan Hicks to close it out. So this is just a very good lineup. You got Schwarber, Turner, Harper, Castellanos, just some very good bats. Excited to see how the Giants hold up. Let me know down in the comments how you think the Giants pitching can hold up, because I think we're going to do good. Fantastic test for us this time of the year. Just very excited to see how they look. Going to the pitching, this is kind of where the Giants can attack this Phillies team, because it's a hitter's ballpark, kind of similar to Citizens Bank in Cincinnati. So also important for us to keep the ball in the yard, but I'm hoping we see an Adames bomb here soon. Zach Wheeler's their front line ace. Unfortunately for them, fortunately for us, he will not be seen this series. He's not slated to go, but they kind of get that back because we don't have Webb going. Aaron Nola, having a good year. 1 start, 3.5 or 1-1. I believe he got shelled yesterday. I'm not sure if these stats, how updated they are. 3.5 ERA. Obviously, early in the season, Aaron Nola is a very good pitcher. Ranger Suarez comes in 1-0, 3.2 ERA, 15 strikeouts in 18 innings. Christopher Sanchez comes in 3.8 ERA. Just kind of a lot of 3.8, 4.5 ERAs. Not an elite staff, very top-heavy, kind of the bottom half. You can get to, and because we're not seeing Wheeler, I think the Giants can have a decent amount of success on offense this series. The bullpen, they definitely have some depth. Jose Alvarado's a very good lefty closer, absolutely filthy, a little bit wild, comes in 2 ERA, 8 strikeouts in 6 innings. You kind of do not want to get to Alvarado in this game. I know we saw Devin Williams last series. Alvarado's kind of a tier above right now. Alvarado's a stud, man. Very good MLB The Show card, too, if you're in MLB The Show. But yeah, it's a very good bullpen. You kind of want to avoid those guys. Excited to see how the Giants do. I don't really know how we're going to hold up. Excited to see it. Landon Roop versus Walker. Excited to see Roop today. You know, he's looked pretty good recently. It's obviously a gauntlet of a team. I don't know how Roop wins this game. I hope he does. I hope the Giants offense can pick him up. I'm going to say the Giants drop this one. Justin Verlander, game 2. We need a good start from Verlander. You know, the stuff last game looked pretty good, but got a little bit unlucky, giving up some hits. I'm going to go out and say Verlander has his first, quality start of the season. Giants start the series off 1-1. Robbie Ray versus Aaron Nola. I really worry about Ray in this ballpark. Aaron Nola's kind of had a bad start to the year. I don't see the Giants winning this one. And then Hicks versus Sanchez. I'm going to go with the Giants split. I think a split would be fantastic here. I'm just up here completely guessing how these games go. Sanchez isn't that good. I think our offense can get to him. So I think a reasonable expectation for the Giants this series, a split would be awesome. If you can get out of New York and Philadelphia with a positive record, then you take that and run. So excited to see the Giants take on this challenge with the Phillies. Hope you guys enjoyed kind of a shorter content video like this. Let me know down in the comments if you want to see something more like this. Appreciate you for tuning in. Make sure to subscribe. Let's go Giants.